Who knew there were so many Batman stories? I mean, the Batman Chronicles Volume 9 is only into 1943, collecting Batman number 16 and 17, Detective Comics number 75 through 77, and World's Finest number 10. And I'm a little conflicted in saying this, but in the 4 years since his debut, Batman got a lot better. Now, I say conflicted because I always want to think of Batman as entertaining, especially in his inception. But I guess that's not very realistic or true, and Bill Finger and Bob Kane, as well as writer Don Cameron and artist Jack Burnley, really refined their telling of Batman stories. But maybe too much at the same time. A lot of the stories play out very similarly. Bruce and Dick see some criminals engaging in illegal activities, change into their costumes, confront said criminals, lose some of them, go after them again, get caught and or knocked out and or trapped miscellaneously, escape, and ultimately save the day. Now, that's obviously a very simplified formula, but it's prevalent enough that it becomes noticeable. Now, what solves this problem, for the most part, is the variation in characters and gimmicks of some of the criminals. The Joker and the Penguin make appearances and even have their own new, very short-lived gimmicks, but the Crime Doctor, the Man with Camera Eyes, and the Robber Baron bring their own weird and cheesy quirks into Batman's attention. And even stories with pretty generic enemies have their own little twists that differ themselves, like in a story in Batman number 17, The Batman's Biographer. All these criminals, characters, and ideas proved the continued development of Batman as a pop culture icon. Oh, and Alfred being thrown in the mix helped too, probably. Alfred's entrance into the Wayne household isn't quite like modern stories and movies would have you believe. Alfred is the son of the Wayne's butler during Bruce's childhood, and on his father's dying wish, comes to America to help Bruce in any way. Alfred also doesn't look quite like he does in modern stories and movies. As you can see, he's a little more portly, but maybe the biggest difference found in Alfred's original characterization is, his characterization, his personality. Alfred's kind of a bumbling idiot who just happens to get lucky in helping master Bruce and Dick in their masked forms. Oh, and the fact that he even knows of said masked forms is because of a random lucky accident. Of course, this is a big difference from the intelligent, cool, calm, and collected Alfred we've all come to know and love, and that's why I don't like it too much. I can't really fault the book for it, though, not at all. I mean, the preferred Alfred came later. And that's kind of the mindset you have to have with the Batman Chronicles Volume 9. The entire book is obviously not in keeping with current style and ideas, but that's what makes it a fun read. Even technically, it's pretty solid, and although its faults shouldn't be too heavily, faulted, they can be prevalent enough to annoy some readers. But really, I think any Batman fan could get a kick out of this one. Also, war propaganda.